Aman stood on the edge of a crowded stadium, his heart racing with every cheer that echoed through the air. He had always dreamed of being on that stage, holding the trophy high, the crowd cheering for him. But right now, as the champion's name was called, a voice in his mind whispered, "You're not good enough. Greatness is for them, not you." But then a thought flashed in his mind. Why not me? That one simple question took root in his soul. It was the beginning of something bigger than just a dream. It was the start of a new belief. That night, Aman couldn't sleep. The image of the winner, holding the trophy, stayed with him. It wasn't jealousy, it was a realization. Why couldn't that be me? The next morning, Aman stood in front of the mirror, staring into his own eyes, and for the first time he believed the answer. "Why not me?" he whispered. That small seed of belief planted itself deep within him. If they could do it, so could he. Aman's journey didn't begin with grand gestures or a big announcement. It began with a simple decision. He picked up a pen and for the first time wrote down his goals. "What do I want?" he asked himself. "I want to be great," he answered. The road ahead was unclear, but one thing was certain. Greatness required action. And so, with trembling hands, Aman signed up for his first competition. He didn't know the outcome, but he knew he had to take the first step. As Aman trained, the doubts crept in like shadows. What if I fail? What if people laugh? Every mistake felt like a confirmation of his fears. But in those moments of doubt, he reminded himself of his question. Why not me? He realized that those who had achieved greatness weren't immune to doubt. They just didn't let it stop them. And Aman made a decision. He would keep going, one step at a time. One afternoon, while practicing at the park, Aman met Ravi, a retired athlete who had once been a champion in the same field Aman was trying to conquer. Ravi saw the determination in Aman's eyes and offered his help. "Greatness isn't just about talent," Ravi told him. "It's about consistency, discipline, and believing you're worthy of it." With Ravi's guidance, Aman began to train with focus and purpose, understanding that every day mattered. Just weeks before the competition, disaster struck. Aman sprained his ankle. The pain wasn't just physical. It felt like a crushing blow to his dreams. Maybe this is a sign to quit, he thought. But Ravi's words echoed in his mind. Greatness is earned, not given. Setbacks are a part of the journey. Aman refused to give up. He focused on recovery, not just for his body, but for his mind. He was determined to come back stronger. The day of the competition arrived. Aman stood backstage, his heart pounding. He wasn't the most experienced or the most confident, but in that moment he asked himself once more, "Why not me?" With a deep breath, he stepped onto the stage. The lights were blinding and the crowd was overwhelming. But Aman gave it his all, not for victory, but for the chance to prove to himself that he could do this. As Aman performed, something shifted within him. This wasn't just about winning, it was about belonging. Every mistake, every victory in his journey had led him to this point. When his performance ended, the crowd's applause filled the air. Did he win? He didn't know yet, but he felt something more important. Pride. The results were announced. Aman didn't win first place. But in that moment he realized he had already won. The victory wasn't in a trophy. It was in the way he had fought, believed in himself, and shown up. Ravi's words rang true. Greatness isn't about trophies. It's about showing up and giving your best. Aman had won something more valuable than any prize. He had won the battle within himself. Aman's journey didn't end with that competition. It inspired those around him. His friends, family, even strangers saw what was possible when you asked, "Why not me?" Aman continued to compete, growing stronger with every challenge. But his greatest victory was in the story he shared, reminding everyone that greatness is not for a select few. It's for anyone brave enough to claim it. And so, his question became a mantra for all. Why not you?